Welcome back to Dear Girl with Alice. We're having a special yoga practice today, poses against the wall. So for the next half an hour, get your blocks ready and let's begin. I'm Alice and thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a year on YouTube, yay! And get ready on the mat today because we'll be sweating and improving our alignment and strength. So that's the purpose of today's class. So let's begin right here, sitting against the wall in this wall sit pose. All right, we can have our hands on the thighs or palms touching, hands at the heart center. And you're always trying to sit deeper. Your legs are 90-degree angle. Okay, feet are hips distance apart and breathe. You're going to start to sweat and that's fine. Don't worry about it. If you want to make it harder for yourself, you can cross one leg over the other. Okay, keep your hands on the hips. Remember, keep sinking into those hips. Let's get out of this pose. Just for a brief second, let's place the block between our thighs and try to sit deeper, okay? Breathe, deep inhales, deep exhales. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. On the inhale, drop the block, fold forward pose. Or you could have the block between your thighs, whatever's most comfortable for you. Come up, raise your arms. Sorry if I cut off the head here. This is one of my earlier yoga videos I just found in my Google Drive, so we'll be posting it up here. Wall puppy pose or standing wall shoulder stretch. Okay, try to bring your chest as close to the wall as possible. Feel the stretch in your arms and shoulders. Okay. Now we're gonna do one of my favorite poses. It's gonna be a wall quad stretch, variation of low lunge. So we wanna have our knees bent here. Our left leg is bent. Okay. It's gonna be against the wall. The right leg is also bent. Try to keep those 90-degree angles. Place your right hand above the knee and your left hand on a block. Hips are squared and breathe. Inhale and exhale. On the exhale, open up your hips a little bit. Okay, try to open up that hip. Okay. Push out that knee. Don't go on the knee, just above the knee. You can also grab your toes with your right hand. We're doing a couple of variations here of the same pose. Okay. Breathe. Okay, let's come to the other side. Place the block on the right side. We're going to bring the right leg against the wall. The left knee is bent. Place both of your hands alongside of your leg or place the left arm above your knee. You can help yourself by opening up that hip. Okay. Feel that nice stretch. Your right hand is on the block. Your arm is straight. It's a nice quad stretch. Okay, you could do the same. Just look over that left shoulder. Grab your foot with your left arm. Continue to breathe here. Okay, gently come out of that pose. We're going to do supported headstand against the wall. So place the block on the side of you. Okay, so you could straighten out your mat here. I like to keep my lines parallel. Okay, clasp your hands and you're going to cup the back side of your head. Okay, imagine your head is a ball and you're holding that ball. Okay, so this is a supported headstand because your head is supported. Okay, I'm making it look easy here, but you want to essentially keep tiptoeing your feet closer to you before you raise one leg over the other. If you can't raise both legs, just raise one at a time. Same way we came up, we're coming down, okay? One leg we're gonna bring down in front of us. Try to touch the mat with your toes. Bring the leg back up, and you're gonna switch sides. If this is too much for you, just keep the legs against the wall, and that's fine too. Okay, breathe. Now, if you had your hands unclasped without supporting your head, it would be a dolphin pose against the wall. We're gonna do that soon. Okay, you can do a couple of variations here by bringing the soles of your feet together. You keep your legs in a butterfly pose. This is an all levels class, but for those of us that are super beginner, don't worry, just get comfortable with, cusping the back of your head, and that's fine. Okay, continue to practice your variations here. You can extend one leg, then the other, whoops, or fall out of the pose. Awesome. Okay, sit in hero's pose real quick. Sit on your heels, knees together, relax. Because now we're gonna do a supported dolphin pose against the wall. I like to use a block to just align my arms with my shoulders. Your shoulders are directly above your elbows, okay? And use the block just for alignment. Your head is hanging loose in front of the block, so you have to have incredible shoulder strength here. I'm going to show you how I'm doing that. Okay, whether or not you use your block, I'll show you the dolphin pose. So you see how my shoulders are above the elbows? I'm dropping my head and I'm supporting myself against the wall. So I'm just walking my legs up against the wall. Ideally, we want to have the legs directly above our hips. But for now, let's practice with raising one leg and then the other. I should be a little bit closer to the wall because ideally I should have a flat back. I'm arching, I'm sticking my butt out. It's not ideal, but right now we're doing a dolphin pose that's supported against the wall. And it's a little bit of a variation, so no worries. And you typically do that when you prepare for a forearm stand, which I'll show you later. All right, let's do a shoulder stretch here real quick. Bring the right hand in the back of you straight. The palms are flat against the wall. And try to open up your chest, okay? Peel the shoulder open. Your left arm is on your hip. Your right leg is slightly bent directly in front of you. Imagine you're standing in a line. Your left leg is behind you. I'll show you from this side. You see how straight my arm is? Okay, this is great for those of us that struggle with our shoulder pain. Okay, you see that my legs are in a line. The left leg now is slightly bent. Okay, breathe. Okay, what are we doing next? I think we're gonna come to a handstand. Okay, handstands are tricky, but what we want to do is put the shoulders above our wrists. Arms are straight, okay? And we're swinging one leg into the air. You want to get your right leg as close to you as possible so you can swing those hips up a little bit easier. On some days, you will be able to do a handstand. On other days, you will not, and that's fine. I think today is one of those days I'm having a tough time doing a handstand. But this is how you prepare for one, so even if you attempt to do a yoga pose, you're doing great. I think we're going to do an easier pose now. Legs against the wall. Let's just lie down flat on the mat, bring our hips to the wall, and just raise your legs, okay? Bring them against the wall and just relax. This improves your circulation. And I teach one-on-one yoga if you're interested, so send me a message to deargirlwithalice@gmail.com. My email's in the description. We can go over each of these poses, or we can tailor the yoga practice however you like. And as always, I really appreciate it if you share these videos and share it with your friends. And if they comment, even better. I love hearing from you. Relax here for a few minutes. Of course, you can do variations. You could do a little butterfly legs here. All right. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, now try to bring up those hips and walk your legs on the wall, because we're doing a nice wall supported shoulder stand variation. So bringing our hips to the sky, we have the hands directly on our hip bone. Okay, and we're trying to just bring one leg up, then the other. I should have my hips a little bit higher, so continue to prop yourself and then do little bicycle legs here. Bring one leg forward, then the other. You could bring both your legs forward or just hang out here. Again, do those butterfly legs. Soles of your feet are touching. Breathe, continue to breathe. We're doing some funky poses today, having fun with it. Come back down. We're just gonna do a quick fish pose. We do a shoulder stand. We always wanna do a counterbalance, the fish pose. Just opens up our shoulders and our chest. I support myself here with just placing the block underneath the shoulder blade. I should have a second block under my head, which I can't seem to find. Or you can just do this. Drop your head hangs, and your shoulders are above your elbows, and your arms are in a 90-degree angle. You could have your knees bent, but ideally in this pose, we want to have our legs extended, except I'm too close to the wall. Alrighty. Next, we're gonna do a tripod headstand. I don't think I've done this with you guys yet. Alright, so we're going to stand on our head essentially. Our arms are a 90-degree angle. Okay, one leg is extended vertically, and ideally we could even have the wall supporting us. The core and the arms are fully engaged to stabilize the shape. I could even bring a block underneath our foot to help me raise the one leg and then the other. Okay, now my legs are both against the wall. Okay, try to bring down one leg. Try to touch the block with your toes. And try to do it on the other side. You'll find that one side is always stronger than the other, but that's fine. Okay, lightly tap your toes so you don't fall out of the pose. You could have your heels against the wall. Get funky here. You can bend one leg, then the other. You could even place one knee on your elbow. See how I did that? Or your triceps. You could do that with the other leg. Ideally not falling out of your pose, but you can do it again. Then the legs, put the knees on your triceps, and now try to raise one leg and then the other. Rest those knees against your triceps. When you straighten out those legs, you're in tripod headstand. All right. Let's relax. In hero's pose, the block is placed under our sit bones. We can do a nice twist here. Just do something different. Okay, place the left hand outside of your right knee, and the right arm is straight. I'm sweating. And you're looking over your right shoulder, and we're gonna switch. Switch, we'll do the same on the other side. I hope you're sweating as much as I am. Alrighty. Good job today. I know it's a little bit of a harder class. I'm challenging you guys. For those of you that don't know how to do the poses completely, or if it's too complicated or advanced, it's okay just to do some of the poses. You don't have to do all of them. Alright, this is a wall-supported tricep stretch. We did a lot with our triceps today, and it's in a kneeling position. So we're actually just hanging out here. Alright. We're going to do a shoulder stretch in the kneeling position. Kind of what we've been doing. Right hand is on the hip, left hand is against the wall. Arm is extended. Open up those shoulders, the chest. I love this. Alright, as you can see, you could do a lot with these poses against the wall. You could do a nice side bend in the kneeling position. But you could drop that left arm against your side, or you could bend the arm, place it on the hip and stretch the left hand. You could even stand and do this. I'm so sorry that somehow my head's been cut off today. I filmed this about 6 months ago and now I'm releasing it, so I was still new to getting the yoga angles correctly, but thank you for being patient with me. I really had fun with these poses against the wall. Let's come to the other side. Actually, we'll do a quick mountain pose variation. So we're bending the left leg, placing the hand gently on the knee. You could have the foot against the shin or the thigh, and lightly touch the wall with your left arm, okay? I'm going to do it on the other side. You see how I actually place the foot? If you fall out of it, no problem. This is why we have the wall. So the foot is inside the thigh. Let's stabilize here. Once you're grounded, you're going to bend to the left. Touch the wall gently. Press that foot into the thigh really strongly, and that will help you stabilize. We'll do it on the other side. Same thing. We're sliding our right hand along our thigh. Our left arm is extended. We look up, keep that chest open. This is a mountain pose variation. It's a side bend as well. Let's do this first before bending any legs. We want to stabilize first against our shin and then our inner thigh. Okay, feel comfortable here touching the wall with your left arm and looking up. Breathe, engage the core muscles. You're doing great today. Nice. Now we're going to put that foot and lock it into that thigh and just press into the thigh. Right arm is bent, gently resting on our right knee. The palms are open. The left arm is extended above our head. Fingers are gently touching the wall, just so you know the wall is there. So you could continue to bend, which is great because if you fall into the wall, not out of the pose. Alrighty, let's do a forward fold against the wall. So we're going to place our butt and the backs of our thighs against the wall soon. And feel how the stretch is different. Before we do that, we can even try to tap the wall with our fingers. Do a couple of forward fold variations just so we see how it feels different when we use the wall. I always feel like I want to fall out of this pose if I try to put my heels against the wall. But maybe it'll be different for you, so try it out. You could place your fingers on the mat. You can slightly bend your knees or keep your legs straight. Okay? Slowly raise yourself one vertebrae at a time. Don't do it fast so you don't have a blood rush in your head. Raise your arms, do a stretch. You could do one more forward fold. Or just hang out against the wall. You're a bird swooshing down, dropping your head. Hold onto your ankles or shins. One more fold. Round your back here. See how the fold feels different here. I think this video is my official video with the most head cutoffs. Could use your block. Rest your arms against it if you're not super bendy. Adjust the height. Okay, now we're going to do a couple of twists here. Okay. Breathing. So you inhale when you raise your arm and you exhale when you lower it. Inhale. Raise your arm. When you drop your arm, exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Notice I'm bending the knee. So when you raise your right arm, you bend your left knee and vice versa. I can go over that a little bit later. All right, so now we are doing a high lunge. We're bending the right leg, and what we'll do, funny thing is when you have a mat on the carpet, it moves. Note to self. We're bending the right leg, placing the hands on our hips. Our leg is straight behind us. We're standing on the balls of our feet. And right here, we're doing a wall-supported warrior 2 twist. Okay, so we're twisting over our right leg. The left arm is extended out in front of us, and the right arm is extended behind us. And we're using the wall. Okay, so if we actually fall out of the pose, we can twist deeper here. It could be kind of funny for some people if the wall's right there. But don't worry, if you fall out, you fall into the wall. This is a wall-supported reverse warrior. Okay, you're placing the right hand on your left back thigh, and the left arm is directly above your head. Come back to the warrior 2 twist before coming to the high lunge, and you can get out of the pose. Just like that, super easy. I'm not making it complicated anymore. Bend into the left knee, raise your arms up. This is a high lunge. We're gonna do that nice twist. Bring back the left arm, bring forward the right arm. Look at the wall, it's super close. So this is a wall-supported reverse warrior. Okay, nice. You see how the left arm is against the back of my thigh. The right arm is reaching up and over our ears. Look up. This is not an easy pose. All right, come out of it. Heel toe your legs together. All right, let's cut off my head one more time. Woo woo. I'm sorry about that, guys, today. I almost scratched this video, but I said, you know what? Oh, I can't always be perfect. All right, have the block directly in front of you. Stretch out your arms. This may be too much on the shoulders for those of you who have shoulder injuries. You can just place your hands on the mat. Make sure the knees are wide here, okay? And you're sitting on your heels. Child's pose. Reverse prayer. Palms of your hands are touching against the base of your neck. It's a nice tricep stretch again. Wow, we did it. We did it. Couple more minutes. Got a few minutes left. Put that block underneath your sit bone. Make sure the heels are touching the block, your knees are together. Relax into hero's pose. Keep your back straight. Your hands are on your thighs. We did a lot of moving today. These poses were not easy, a lot of twists. Your nervous system should feel great right now. Your blood circulation is going strong and your blood is pumping to the heart. So it's just amazing what the body can do with breath and movement. That's yoga for you. Continue to center yourself, breathing. Be grateful for the body that God has given you in whatever shape or form it is in. Know that your body always changes, it evolves, it transforms, just like your mind, just like your spirit. Our lives are simply beautiful when we have yoga in our daily practice. Continue to breathe here. Place your hands at the heart center. Your hands are in a prayer. Namaste. You're wonderful. Thank you for joining and see you next Friday.